When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a call. The Mustangs will put total leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Eagles offense will have the football first. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Boston College will send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. So the SMU Mustangs offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. Makes it past the marker. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the op.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
Looking downfield, it's Algier. Floats it out in space. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Mustangs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to get rid of it quickly. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. The Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Algier. He's got him this time. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. They'll give it to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Mustangs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Second down, he'll throw it. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Missouri. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Thompson wants to throw. That pass is incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
Boston College will send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes a catch at the 20. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away Mustangs.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
10, Boston College, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed, and he'll take this return and get out of bounds, and that'll do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Thompson to throw. Finds the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Second down, they'll go to the air. Spits it out to the back. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. And the Mustangs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Jackson. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
At the 35-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Quickly out to the tight end. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country. 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Algier. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throws for the tight end. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Boston College, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Thompson wants to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Boston College will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Caught close to the marker. It's Jackson. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Got his man down the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Algier. Extending the play. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in CUSA is so very critical. How about this one today? UTEP has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over FIU. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Got it in the middle. It's Wood. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Thompson to throw. And they're not on the same page there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Breaks into the open. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He'll set up to throw. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half. Get everybody excited. Use that momentum to start the 2nd half.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Algier. Fires one high. high and deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The give to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Mustangs! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Boston College, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Golden Eagles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The quick out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. So now it's 2nd and long. Thompson wants to throw. Sets up the screen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Got room to work. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, the ground game. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Thompson to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Got the first himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down.
And that's another first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down.
Number 12.
Boston College will send out the punt team. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. The Mustangs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Tight end now in motion. They go to the ground. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. And the Mustangs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
First down for the offense.
Thompson wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff from the gun. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Shotgun snap on third down. Caught. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Pressure coming, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. Thompson to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. They give it to him again. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. They punt it away on fourth down. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll start this drive from the 42. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get him.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It'll be a first and 10 from the 29. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Finds a little space. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. The Golden Eagles come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Breaks the tackle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Thompson wants to throw. Got his man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Boston College. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and scores on the sneak.
It's just so nice to have a signal guard who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over Tulane.
Finds his tight end.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. The give out of the gun. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Thompson to throw. With the catch, it's Johnson.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Boston College wants to play fast. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. To the sideline, and he's able to tiptoe his way to a 1st down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Motion from the back. Wants to throw it. Gets it out fast.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Using the quick game. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Got him downfield. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Thompson wants to throw. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Under fire. Back's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Boston College. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going, but now they've definitely